Stop.
I don't think I'll be able to. So I actually had to get out of the car. I got scared, but kudos to how people drove cars in the olden times, man. In the 1960s and 70s, the Maruti 800 was not launched yet. People bought the heavy, slow, and gas-guzzling Ambassador. But there came a big Ambassador rival that slowly captured the Indian market and the Mumbai's Kali Pili scene, which was none other than the Fiat's Premia Padmini. The Padmini was not this car's first name. It started life as a Fiat 1100 D-Lite, and then it became the Premia President, and then in 1974, Premier launched it as the Padmini, and this name was based upon a Rajput princess that signified this car's beauty. A cool fact that I want to tell everyone watching this video is we are reviewing this car here in Kurla East, where this was originally built. That's right, where this car originally rolled off the factory in the 1990s. The Premier plant was in Kurla, and they later shifted it to somewhere else. But this car is still in its hometown after God knows 20-30 years, and that's really cool. Let's talk about the Padmini's design. And well, this is as retro as any car can get, especially in India. You just can't ignore the fact, you can't ignore these classy lines, this simple circular headlamps, and the later models got a more upright modern grille called the S1, but this one is a 1994 model, and you can see how simple this car looks. There's just this little bumper, there is no crumple zone, there is none of that. It's a very simple and retro front end design. The Padmini's side profile, just take a look at how simple there is. There's just one character line throughout the car. There are no fancy body, tornado lines or any of that. The wheel arches are also very small. It's very functional as well as retro. This represents, real louvers and back in the days cars had. This does not have those, small windows. I think the earlier models did get it. And this also does not have the suicide doors. It opens like this. There is plenty of space to get in, but the doors don't open very wide. And well, yeah, there really isn't much to talk about the Padmini's side design apart from it has attained that retro classic status. Now let's talk about the Padmini's back profile. And well, this really evolved around with different Padmini generations, but what remained same was these angular vertical tail lamps. This one is the 137 diesel, so it has a 137D badge. This had the license plate lights, Premier logo here, simple bumper, the trunk opens like this, you need a key. And well, it had those tail fins designs inspired from the Cadillacs of that time. And this was being an Italian car. That is the reason why this car looks so good even today, and it completely trumped the Ambassador in its looks. Now let's pop the bonnet of this 137D, and you have to open it from inside. This is a diesel 1.4 liter 1368cc, and this was made under license from Fiat. It produced around 40 HP and 69 Nm of torque, and the top speed of this car was somewhere to 140 km/h if you had the guts to take it that far. And the fuel efficiency was a real highlight at 24 km/L. Now let's take a look inside the Padmini 137D. And well, I'm 6 foot 2 inches and I'm struggling to get inside. I'm not even kidding. So I'm barely in. The steering wheel is absolutely massive, and the really cool thing about this Padmini is that it has the column shifter and the 3x3 seating here. That was later removed in the Padmini S1. It had proper bucket seats, but you can see there has this massive storage space. Pura, there is this glove box, there's this gauge, there's this ashtray, and well, you can see the complete bonnet around with the headlamps ka fin. The gauge cluster is quite retro, rectangular. It has the wipers and indicator stock, which look quite modern for its time. And well, yeah, this is the clutch placement. There's accelerator here, handbrake is down here, and well, that is how three people easily, were carried in this car, and that's why this became the king of Kali Pilis in Mumbai. Do you struggle to get it? I can't. So now let's get into Padmini's back seat, and I'm actually just about able to fit. I did not really expect it. And these are leather seats. There is 3 abreast. The floor is very flat in the middle. So 3 people could sit here. Although I'm not the rational person to compare car space, but headroom is quite lacking for me. Width is alright, and I guess better than the Maruti 800. You can see everything in the back because the tail fins are visible, so the visibility is quite good from the front as well. The dashboard looks very cool. You have this all open space. There are no seat belts, no nothing. You have manual windows obviously, and well, yeah, this was the olden times where if you sat in the back seat, you just sat and get where you wanted. Now let's take a look at driving this Padmini. Does it not
down?
Ata?
Push it back.
No, this is neutral.
This is neutral. Push it back.
Push it back in the sense.
Back. आणि खाली घे एकदम पाठी घे.
This is first. This is reverse.
This is reverse.
Oh my god. So guys, I'm learning this with the owner because for God's sake I have no idea about the column shifter. I'm taking 3 years to reverse this new car. Spoilers, man.
Power steering.
Oh my god! I drove an Isuzu. So it gets a bit lighter once the car
Is in motion. Take a right. Take a right. That's a signal light. Brake. It's a drum brake.
Holy crap, okay.
Cool. That's a traffic at clear. If you want, you can take a U-turn.
I think that will be harder.
Stop.
Okay.
Take reverse.
How is it?
Down? No, it's forward.
Yeah.
Neutral. Push
Yeah.
back. Yeah, that's reverse. जास्त नको जाऊ पाठी रिक्षा आहे.
I don't think I'll be able to. So I actually had to get out of the car because you can see the traffic here. I'm physically, I got scared because I'm learning column shifters for the first time, and I had to take a U-turn because of the traffic mess. But kudos to how people drove cars in the olden times, man. Absolute kudos. The first is to the back, right?
Front. No, up.
Okay, wait.
Yes, that's first.
Okay.
Straight. Let him
रॉकेट नको.
स्ट्रेट खाली.
As you can see, I'm literally sweating here. How is it?
स्ट्रेट खाली. Yes, that's second.
Okay, the first to second is good. The rest of it is not so much. Okay.
Take a left.
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 Hey, I'm getting used to it. Yeah, the brakes are guys drums. This brakes नहीं है इसमें. There is no issue in taking a judgment in this car.
Brake.
Wow.
Left. Go back in the lane.
Sorry?
Go back in the lane.
Oh wow. Mad respect to people who drove these cars in those days, man. And if this is just the Padmini, I can only imagine the Ambassador. But part of which has to do with me. Part of it has to do with me getting used to the column shifter, and that is why it is taking me so much time. But there is infinite feel in driving this car, and I really enjoyed it. Should I stop it here?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was the Premia Padmini, guys, 137D. If you like the video, then well, subscribe to my channel, and big thanks to the owner for trusting me into driving this car into the city. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.